Cincinnati making a change here. Giannis left side. Pass to Anthony. Anthony on the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Outside, James. And James. Throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution for Cincinnati.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Wildcats. 4-point game. Garnett, the screen. Shoots it up. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Garnett. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Rose looking around. Back to Bosh. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Giannis outside. Pass to Garnett. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
And it's Rose with the ball for Cincinnati, trailing by 5. Screen by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And so here are the Wildcats. Curry outside. The offensive rebound. Garnett, the screen. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Anthony, no one around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Rose. Into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Jordan left side. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Anthony.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And the basket is good. And the Wildcats lead by 8.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to KD. Misses the 3. Kansas City leading by 6. Oh, wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Down low, Durant. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Kansas City ahead.
20.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Kansas City?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Olajuwon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from Tatum. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Here's McGrady. Cincinnati again missing. Kansas City leading by 13. Carter down low. And they get it back. Outside Hardaway. by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Irving. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Kansas City's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Cincinnati trails by 17. A drive by Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Kansas City.
Curry is inside. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Over Durant. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Cincinnati. Here's Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's Durant on the wing. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Cincinnati trails by 13. And here's KD for 3. Second chance shot. James all the way to the rack.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
On the wing, Irving. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Jones has it in the corner. From deep, Jordan. Cincinnati again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Goodness. And if you want athletic ability, look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Clock at 6. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Embiid the screen. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Left side, Hardaway. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Off target from outside.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb.
Oh, Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled.
Oh!
It's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Yes, he's an athletic freak.
Wow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. Cincinnati shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 15-5 run. Rice, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Tatum got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Rice. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Kansas City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And get a low back move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Rose. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Cooper. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Kansas City lead. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Good defense by Jokic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's Kansas City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Richardson. Garnett, the screen. Pass to Jokic. Latrey. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now James. Outside, KD. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And here's Richardson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Jokic has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Cincinnati. A 12-point game. Durant with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Wildcats lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jokic a screen. Fires for three. Another three for Kansas City.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
They need this. And James throws it down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Outside Curry. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal with the steal. Now Jones. Durant for three. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 13.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Shaq. Shaq controls in the paint.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. LeBron, left side. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron going to work inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry with it. Jones covering. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
To the paint. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Cooper. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. And here is Antetokounmpo over LeBron. Antetokounmpo, shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
He created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
No one here, James, as he lets it go.
Yeah, I got you at this stream, bro.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Jones. Back to Bosch. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. A floater. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cincinnati. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Jordan with it. 9 points in the game so far. A three for Jordan.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Olajuwon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Second personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Boy, you cannot leave them alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Down low. Hardaway with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Embiid. It's deflected. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And Durant launches from deep. And so it's Kansas City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Cincinnati trails by 7. Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Bird outside. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And Garnett misses. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Pass to Durant. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Now Tatum. Inside. It's stolen by McGrady. Durant for 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Durant. Again, Cincinnati scores.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Anthony taking his time here. Screen by Bird. Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
The kick out to Irving. Outside, KD. To tie it up. Got a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Elijah Wan. And Embiid pulls it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's James. Rebounded by Anthony.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
To the middle. Right side, Irving. Over KD. Irving's shot is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
From range, LeBron is good.
Vintage LeBron James. Oh, that's unbelievable.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And stolen by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Embiid in the corner. Back to LeBron. James slams it in.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up to Kansas City. Durant with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Jordan. Now Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your Wildcats, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here is Jordan. Screen by O'Neal. Jordan outside. Outside O'Neal. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that. Count it.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. The 19-foot shot. Can't get it.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Kevin Durant. Trying again.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the him.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That narrows the gap to one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
On the wing, Giannis. Here's Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. And Tatum hammers it home.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. King James with ice water in his veins and absolutely...
And now we've got the intentional foul. 17 points was their biggest margin. 2 seconds separate. Oh!
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Rice. Now Durant. To tie it up. The long shot, no good. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. That was...